Hi friends! I'm going to read a short little SEL book that is called Rita and Ralph's Rotten Day. And one of the reasons why I really like this book are the illustrations are very fun, but also it is written by Carmen Agrediti and Pete Oswald. And Carmen Agrediti has visited Open Window before. And so I have very fond thoughts of her, and she's a great storyteller. So I hope that you enjoy this, and I hope it helps you to think about what it's like to be a friend and what it's like to be a person and have a friend experience. So let's get started. Rita and Ralph's Rotten Day. Rita and Ralph's Rotten Day, written by Carmen Agrediti, illustrated by Pete Oswald. In two little homes on two little hills lived two best friends. Every morning, Rita and Ralph would open their doors, step outside, close their doors, and run. Down the hill and up the hill, and down the hill and up the hill. They'd meet under the apple tree and high five, pinky shake, do a cha-cha-cha, play zombie tag, and make daisy chains. Then, one day, they played a new game, sticks and stones. Ow! Yowled Rita. Uh-oh. Ralph froze. This was bad. Really bad. So they ran away. Down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill. They opened their doors, raced inside, and closed their doors. Rita was mad, and Ralph was sorry. So Ralph opened the door, stepped outside, and closed the door. It was 100 years to Rita's house. But she was his best friend, so Ralph went. Down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill. The long walk made Ralph a smidge grumpy. "I'm sorry," he barked. But he didn't sound one bit sorry. So Rita did not open the door. "Ugh," said Ralph, and off he stomped. Down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill. He opened the door, stepped inside, and closed the door. Now Ralph was mad. And Rita was kind of sorry. So she opened the door, stepped outside, closed the door, and ran. Down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill. As she ran, she thought about Ralph. And that rock? Just thinking about it made her mad all over again. "I want my pine cone back!" she shouted. Ralph opened the door and closed the door. And Rita tromped. Down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill. She opened her door, marched inside and slammed the door. Now Rita was mad and Ralph was mad and Rita was sad and Ralph was sad. And in two little houses on two little hills, no one slept a wink. It had been a rotten day. Oh, just when it seemed nothing would be right again, it was a new day. Rita and Ralph opened their doors, stepped outside, closed their doors, and went down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill. I'm sorry, said Rita. I'm sorrier, said Ralph. And they meant it. They did a high five and a pinky shake and a cha-cha-cha and played zombie tag and made daisy chains. Because best friends always find a way to meet in the middle. And friends, here's a note from the author. It says, most of us have said and done things we regret. Nothing feels worse, however, than hurting a friend. Breaking things takes little effort. Mending them takes time, humility, and a heap of trips up and down the hills of reconciliation. This story is inspired by the classic hand game Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle. May be read aloud with the accompanying hand gestures on this page. You may even want to add a few of your own.